Welcome to the Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Josh Carney. We're more than a month removed from the drubbing the Pittsburgh Steelers took in the AFC wildcard round to the Baltimore Ravens, and we're under a month away from the start of the new league year in March. Right now, this is the time that should be filled with plenty of optimism for teams across the NFL landscape, as the offseason is a time for teams to regroup and retool the roster, both in free agency and in the NFL draft. Typically, there's a lot of hope. With hope comes optimism. Right now, though, I'm struggling to find that hope and optimism for the Steelers. There's just too many holes for this team to address on the roster right now, including at quarterback, running back, wide receiver, defensive line, and cornerback, just to name a few. That's a lot to try and fix in the offseason. Based on reports, it'll be one of Russell Wilson or Justin Fields at quarterback, which doesn't breed a great deal of confidence. Deebo Samuel is a name connected to the Steelers at receiver via trade, which isn't all that great considering Samuel's injury history. Defensive line needs retooled and restocked outside of Cameron Hayward, and cornerback is a mess behind Joey Porter Jr. GM Omar Khan can't fix it all in one offseason through free agency, trades, and the draft. Not to mention, some of the coaching decisions to let contracts expire for bright, up-and-coming defensive minds Aaron Curry and Grady Brown don't exactly inspire confidence with the Steelers, especially when a guy like Pat Meyer remains employed. Being negative constantly can be overwhelming. It's annoying. But right now, it's hard for me to find much optimism with the Steelers entering the offseason. And I would bet I'm far from alone in that line of thinking. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Alex Kozora and Dave Bryan every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.